What's going on, everyone? 𝐒𝐲𝐷𝐄, aka Mr. 845, back with another gig log. Tonight we are at the Pearl River Saloon in Pearl River, New York, a place very near and dear to my heart because it's actually where I met my wife. Tonight we have a fundraiser where musical bingo is going to be the star of the show, not DJing, but we're going to take you inside right now, show you what the night is all about, show you what the night's going to look like, and really show you how the MC side of things work for Mr. 845 Entertainment, not so much the DJing side. All right, so walking into the saloon, we're going to be on the bottom floor. This is a look at the space we will be at tonight. So we have this little addition area that we will be utilizing. And then we will also have the bottom portion. So this is what is known as like the back bar at the saloon. They also do have a bottom bar down in this area, and that's where the main entrance is. So that's where all of these guests will be coming in. And as you can see, we have sit-down tables, we have booths, we have a high top. There's no bar seating because we don't want people really kind of hanging out the bar. They can go up and get bar drinks, but we don't want them really lounging there. Everyone's pretty much going to be sitting down for the duration of the evening. This is an 85-person party, and this 𝐒𝐕8 is all I'm going to need for the night. And folks, as you can see, this is why portability is king, or queen if you're a female DJ, because space is at a premium. And I just kind of tuck right in here like you wouldn't even know I was here. And this is more than enough. I just did a sound check. I was at maybe 40–50%, and it was clearly carrying the room. So, even when we do get the bodies in here and there is talking, hopefully this is more than enough to suffice. Now I'm gonna clean up all of this stuff. This is just my gear. Except for this is my little battery down here. I shouldn't need it because the 𝐒𝐕 is fully charged. My laptop is charging over there, and even that was fully charged, but I just like being safer than sorry. And this is a kind of rundown of what we've got going on today. My point of contact asked for 10 rounds of musical bingo, and we have about 2.5 hours to get through everything. We have the 10 rounds of musical bingo. We also have raffle prizes, and we also have door prizes. So I tried breaking it up to where maybe we'll do, musical bingo rounds, like trying to last 5 minutes each, doing different patterns for different games. Got the prizes listed over here, what the event is going to look like. So, me loading in, just getting the doors open. So the doors are going to open at 6. The event doesn't start till 7, but I didn't want to be setting up equipment, as guests are arriving, which is why I'm here early. Thankfully, I only live 5–6 minutes down the road, and that should be a big issue. But this is the largest musical bingo gathering that I've done. I normally have about 35–40 people at my weekly musical bingo nights. This is my first musical bingo fundraiser. I've worked countless fundraisers between DJing and MCing, but I've never done a musical bingo fundraiser, and I'm hoping this is the first of many. My point of contact says that she works closely with the schools. She's also a former educator, so always good to know people. And I'm a big advocate for crush every gig. Every gig, doesn't matter if it's a DJ gig, doesn't matter if it's an MC gig, doesn't matter if it's a musical bingo gig, doesn't matter if it's your regular weekly gig. Crush every gig, because you never know who's in attendance and you never know what it can lead to. So, I can crush tonight, and maybe they do this annually and I can lock this in every night or every year, or maybe it could just lead to more business down the road. This little area right over here, that's the spot where I actually met my wife. I was sitting there, she was singing karaoke standing up there, and I'm like, what, I really have to talk to her. And here we are 7 years and a baby later. We're gonna get, like I said, about 84–85 people in this building. And I'm told it's going to be a pretty lively crowd. I mean, we've got all ladies on tap. Should be a whole lot of fun. My point of contact put a great deal of care and organization into this, which is what kind of helped me put all this together. This is not all my doing. As you can see, she is detail-oriented, as teachers are. Teachers should run the world, and that's a hill I'll die on. And now let's actually get people in here and get this show on the road. So if you couldn't tell from those videos, tonight was a smash success. The client was beyond thrilled. She was very, very nervous that the night wasn't gonna, go well in terms of like the flow. Like there was a lot to cram in to a 2.5 hour night. We had 5 raffle prizes, we had 10 door prizes, we had 10 rounds of bingo to get through. That's a lot going on in a very short time frame. So there's a lot to manage. And if you have something going on where you need things to happen at a certain pace, hiring a professional is of the utmost importance. Yes, anyone can play music, but if you have things that you need to get done at a certain time frame and you need to be out at a certain time, having someone who is a professional, someone who has done this before, someone who has years of experience goes a very long way. And paying the quote unquote premium for someone who has that experience will pay dividends for you, because if you have a bad experience or a bad event, that can hurt you on the back end by people not wanting to go to future events that you have. And if you're a DJ or an MC watching this, that's why executing at the highest level of every event goes a really long way, because you don't know who's there tonight. You don't know who has a daughter that's getting married. You don't know who works for a company that's throwing a corporate party or a holiday party or something like that. You could establish a relationship that could yield more business going forward. The person who booked me tonight is more likely to book me going forward, and she said she would, because tonight went so well. The owner of the restaurant came up to me and was like, hey, what are your thoughts of doing musical bingo here? You get one opportunity to make a first impression, and I think I crushed mine tonight. So whoever you are, whatever you do, it doesn't matter if you're a DJ, an MC, an event host of any kind, give it your all, go in prepared, and try to make it the best possible experience for everyone in that building. I'm out of here. Have a good night. Catch you at the next one.